All right, so here's a look at this vacuum cleaner. So this is our pool vacuum cleaner, and you can see here it's got this filter inside, and it actually comes with a couple extra filters. So that's one thing that's amazing about this. And the way it works is just got a switch right here. You're gonna plug in right there to charge. It takes about 90 minutes to charge, and it lasts for about 45 to 60 minutes total. I'll turn it on real quick. You're not supposed to turn it on when it's not in the water because it could mess the motor up. So that's what it sounds like when it turns on, but it's really easy. You just turn that on, and you're gonna submerge this into the pool and vacuum away. It also has an extended pole here. So it goes up once and then up twice. So this is a pretty tall pole that you can use for a really deep pool. So that's another thing that I really like about this, is that it extends to pretty much any size pool. But let me go ahead and put it back down, and let's go ahead and get it into the pool and see how it works. All right, so like I said, you don't want to turn this on while it's out of the pool. First, you want to submerge it in almost to where the button's at. You can start to hear the water is filling up in there. So just let the water fill up a little bit. Then you can go ahead, turn it on, and then go ahead and submerge it all the way down into the pool. So you can see it has like a swivel head to it, so I can move this any which way I want to. But if you can see all that dirt down there, we want to get rid of that, obviously. And with this vacuum, you don't want to push it too fast because it's going to kick all the dirt up, and the dirt's going to go everywhere instead of vacuuming it up. So what we want to do is slowly move this over. And you can see it's starting to pick it all up. I'm going probably a little slower than you actually really need to, but I just don't want that dirt to get kicked up, and then I have to vacuum it again. So the slower you take it, the better off it's going to be. So let me move it out of the way. Now you can see it's nice and clean down there, and it got all that dirt. So you can see it's a pretty powerful little vacuum for what it is, and it's great for any above ground pool or in-ground pool, just depending on what type of pool you have. It'll pretty much work for anything. It makes cleaning the pool really effortless, being that it has a powerful motor and then it has this extendable pole. Now, if you have a smaller pool, or if you want to work on maybe the sides of your pool, it's really easy. All you got to do is just take this part off, and then you can put this handle on right here. And now you have more of like a handheld. You're able to just do a little bit more of a detailed job on like the sides of the pool, or if you have like a really small pool, like I said. So if you're looking for a nice pool vacuum, really easy to use with a powerful motor, I definitely recommend picking this one up for your pool.